What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of B&B. Listen, listen. Eric ain't shit. He ain't shit. That's why I say Quinn should have never went back to his old ass. She should have never done it. No, absolutely not. I knew there was some catch to this. Um, so this fool sitting here talking about he got erectile dysfunction. He can't make love to her. Quinn, get on the phone. Call Carter, tell him you'll be home tonight, pack your shit and go. Cause no, absolutely not. Eric ain't shit for that. Like you got this woman back into your house and you just now telling her some shit like this? Really? So you just gonna leave her with some limp noodle? He trying to give her the limp noodle. Listen, sir, no, no. Quinn crazy as hell for going back to him, first of all. And it's not even just about sex, but sex is an important part of the marriage. But it's like there was a bunch of reasons why she should have just went ahead with this divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like she should have never moved back. There was a few reasons. One, he owed. Like, and I say that because it's like this man is elderly now. He's a senior citizen. Like she's young and vibrant still. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like sexual and stuff like that, like she need to get it, get it in. He can't do that for her. And it's like even when they were doing it before, when he could do it, I'm pretty sure it was quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like, listen, at least with Carter, she was getting some good. She was getting it all night. She was getting some dick on demand. You know what I'm saying? It's like with Eric old ass, he need a pump, a pill, a doctor's note. Like Quinn, you really want to go through all this shit? You really want to go through this every time you want to get it in with your husband? You really want to go through this? Like that man need a doctor's note. He need a pill. He need a pump. Lord have mercy. Lord, he needs some air. It's like you really want to go through this shit every time you want, get you some good. Like, come on now, go take yourself back to Carter. Just go, just go back to Carter. I couldn't believe she did that. Like, really, you gave up Carter for this, and then on top of that, you got to deal with Brooke and Ridge at some point, and his family don't like her. Like, why deal with that? You know what I'm saying? At least with Carter, she ain't got to deal with Ridge, Brooke, none of them. Not on a regular basis. She don't. She might see them here and there, but you dealing with Eric being married to him, you gotta look at them motherfuckers every day. You know what I mean? Like they just coming over your house, disrespecting you, insulting you in your own home. No, I wouldn't be going back to that shit. I would have been like, you know what, Eric, it was fun. We had a nice 5 year run, but it's time to nip this shit in the bud. I done found some young thing. You need to go get you somebody to help you with your erectile problem and, be your caregiver and do all of that because I can't do it. That's how I would have did it. Mm-mm. Hell to the no. Quinn, she need to let that thing go. That marriage is dead. It's done. Let it go. So anyway, moving on from that. Oh my God, Finn and Steffi. Mm, 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 mm. So it looks to me like the writers are definitely about to split them up, especially after what they said yesterday, because Steffi made it apparent to bring up that her and Finn are technically not legally married. They're technically not married. They had the ceremony, they exchanged vows, rings, but they never filed the paperwork with the court. So technically, until they do that, they're not married. So I say, yep, that was an omen. That was definitely foreshadowing. Um, all Finn had to do was just fucking listen to Steffi, and I think he was at first. Like, I think he was. I don't think he was gonna have Sheila all up in their household or nothing like that. That wasn't his intention. He listened to what Steffi had to say, and I think he was gonna comply with it. But circumstances and his dumbass father are about to screw that up. My thing is, I understand for plot reasons, I get that, but I still find it stupid that Steffi has to go out of town with Hope. Like, why can't Ridge handle that? He's co-CEO. Why he can't take care of it? Why can't Brooke handle it? She's an executive with the company, so why she can't go with Hope? You know what I'm saying? Why can't Hope go by herself? She's creative director. Like, you can't handle your own fashion line by yourself. You can't handle your shit. Like, go by yourself. You need the CEO, the co-CEO to accompany you. There was other people that could have went who are in high level positions at the company that could have went with her. It didn't have to necessarily be Steffi. But Steffi was definitely working. Steffi looked good as shit. Let me just say that woman, fine as wine. Hopefully Finn don't mess this marriage up. But I have a feeling he will. Like, you need to understand something. I understand he's happy that he found his birth mother, but your birth mother is a lunatic. Like, that should not be around children. And another thing, Jack is about to screw things up because now he coming over there talking to Finn or whatever, trying to butter him up about Sheila or whatever, because Sheila literally got Jack by the balls at this point. Like, she has this big secret bombshell that she could drop on Jack that will destroy not only his marriage to Lee, but it will destroy his relationship with Finn. And it could destroy it to the point where it can never be repaired. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Jack feels like he has no choice but to do what the fuck Sheila want him to do, which is arrange a meeting between her and Finn so she could see Finn and hold Hayes. Um, so of course Jack admitted to Finn that he talked to Sheila, she reached out to him or whatever, and they talked or whatnot, and he made it clear that she shouldn't be anywhere near Finn. But Jack, oh, he gonna fix this. He gonna get it to where he can convince Finn to allow Sheila to be around them, because he basically told Finn, like, Sheila hasn't left town yet, and she will leave town under one condition, that she gets to see her son and grandson again. So now Finn probably gonna go ahead with it and be like, all right, fine, Steffi's out of town, she won't know. You know how people get thinking like that, and that's probably what Finn gonna do. He'll be like, oh, well, she out of town, she won't know. Yeah, okay, okay. I cannot wait for Lee to find out about what Jack did. Oh, something about Lee, she got that anger in her. Lee looked like she don't play no games. Like, she could be happy when she want to be, but Lee look like when she mad, she look like the type of female, like, when she's fed up, oh, she goes for the jugular. That's how her facial expression is being sometimes. And it's like, I don't think she gonna forgive Jack for this. I feel like Jack, when the truth comes out, his marriage, he can kiss it goodbye. Like, your marriage is definitely over. Um, and it's just down for the count, because Lee looked like she don't play no games. He's sitting there telling Lee, oh, I'm happy that you decided to marry me all them years ago. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sir. Okay. Okay. That's a marriage that's not going to be for long. It's not going to be too much longer. Because Lee about to show out in a minute. I already know when this truth come out, Lee's going to show her ass in a minute. She going to go off. Sheila is psychotic. Like, she's sitting there talking about something, oh, Jack better come through for her and make this happen or whatever, or else. I'm like, Sheila, calm your crazy, lunatic, psychotic ass down somewhere. And my thing is, the only reason she's shown any interest in Finn is simply because he's connected to the Forresters. Like, she didn't want that kid. I don't really think she wanted him, honestly, because we're her other children. She does have a whole nother grandchild out there. I don't see her running around trying to get to know her granddaughter. But you all up trying to get to know Finn and Hayes and stuff. I'm like, it's only because they're connected to the Forresters. That's it. It's her way back in with them. That's really what this is all about for Sheila. And I'm like, she need to go sit her crusty self down. Like, Sheila really, that chick is a fucking bugaboo. Like, she need to go have several seats immediately. So anyway, I can't wait for Steffi to find out. I cannot wait for Steffi to see this and see what's going on. I'm mad that it might mess up her and Finn, because I like her and Finn together. I really do. But if Finn goes along with Jack's little strategy and be like, oh, let me, all right, let her see us for one more time or whatever, then he deserves whatever Steffi has to dish out, because she done told him over and over again, keep that chick away from her child, keep that chick away from her house, just keep her away, period. Like, don't bring her around, don't be around her. Like, she's stressed that more times than I'm willing to remember. she's told Finn countless times in the past few episodes, don't do this, don't let her around, don't this, don't that. She didn't even want to go out of town on business because Sheila's still probably lurking around. That's why she was, hesitant about even going. And for Finn to, to want to go do this or whatever for Jack's sake or whatever, because Jack asking him to do it is stupid. It's like, I wouldn't risk that for this. Honestly, I wouldn't. So anyway, that's pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I'll see y'all all later. Peace.